So SAP SPS upgrade using some tool. Okay. So here, what is required? Why we are using the sum tool here? Sir, we can use the spam and saint, right? Yesterday, for updating the patches from one version to another version, we used the spam and saint for the add-on installation. We can use it here. So this is the one or two components or add-ons and plugins. Okay, fine. We can use that one. But if you are planning major core components update and a major upgrade, entire system you want to upgrade with properly managing the downtime and everything. So in that case, we have to use the latest tool that is called the sum tool here. Software upgrade manager tool here. Software upgrade manager tool, we have to use it here to perform this one. Any upgrade, either one component or bulk components or hundreds of components or entire system you want to upgrade it in single shot, then we can use the sum tool to
Huh?
perform this one. So sum tool is the one of the tool which you can do the updating the components or add the new components so that you can perform it here, right? Then how is the procedure to use this tool? What is the procedure? What is the procedure to if to use this tool here? To perform this tool, to use this one, we need to the first of all we have to generate the stack.xml file in the service marketplace. So we have to do that one here. Service marketplace, we have to update it here, right? Service marketplace, there our system should be up to date. There we have to generate the stack.xml file. Sir, can you explain the steps here? First of all, First of all, so we need to align the what is the target patch level, target SP level you are going here. Suppose you see here your systems are in the here, then so here if we go to the system status here, you have so entire stack you are going to update here, not one patch level, two patch level, entire patch level, all the components, all the up to latest patch level going with the this one spam and saint, it will take time. So then we go to some tile in the organized way, we can manage the downtime here, right? That's why we can use the sum tool here. Then how can we update it here? First of all, you need to align the target patch level, which patch level you want to go with this one, right? Then based on that, we can plan the upgrade here, right? So first thing here. So so we need to what we have to do. So check your system components should be up to date, up to date here, up to date in service marketplace, maintenance planner, then explore systems. Here in this location, your system should be up to date here. Whatever landscape systems you have, all the systems will be in the explore systems tab here. Up to date, it should be up to date here. So then, in case of up to date, then we can calculate the maintenance planner. We can calculate the stack.xml file and we can proceed with the downloading the patches and moving the patches to the target application server level. We can do that one. But here, in case of system is not up to date, then what next? In case system is not up to date, then so push the we have to push the data data from RZ70 to the Solman SLD. Solman SLD to Solman LMDB will take care. Solman LMDB to the service marketplace, it will update the data. Solman LMDB to automatically the landscape jobs will update the data to the service marketplace in the maintenance planner. It will update it here. This is the one we have to do that one. Sir, so then which means you have to go to the RG10, RG70. There we can maintain the SLD details here. Here, all our system details we have to registration into the SLD. SLD means common landscape directory, system landscape directory here, where our all the system details and everything will be updated in the SLD here. This will be required by the like same as like now in the maintenance planner some SR, some other systems, it's required the all the systems will be in the one centralized place. So that's the reason. So we have to maintain the our SLD details here and SLD details and services, then push it out, the it will go to the SLD. Suppose like maybe we don't have any SLD Solman solution manager host name. Suppose like solution manager host name and their port number you can maintain, then you can push the data. You can push the data here so that it will send the data to the your SLD here. It will send the data, it will execute the program, then via RFC destination it will send the data to the SLD here. Means data means what data? Your system component information data here. Here, if you have here the one version is there in there in the SAP, there you have the one more version mean there will be a clash in consistency of the data. That's why before calculation of the stat.xml file, we need to ensure whatever the components you have in your system, all these components should be up to date in the service marketplace. Service marketplace here. I will show you where it is. Right? Where it is means this is the service marketplace maintenance planner explore systems. There your system details should be up to date here. In case if it is not up to date, this is the procedure you have to follow. RZ70, just send the data to the Solman SLD. There LMDB will take care there. So just you can send the data to here. Automatically this SLD will send the data to the LMDB, LMDB to. In case of then sometimes you will get the reverse question here. Sir, we don't have the solution manager here. In case, in case you don't have, you don't have the Solman system here, solution manager. Okay. So if solution manager is there, then you can send the data to the update. You cannot directly update the system data into the maintenance planner previously. But in case of you don't have the solution manager, I mean this one is not there here. This one is not there up to here. This one is not there here. Then what next? So that one is not there here. What next here? Right? In case of that is not there here, what we can do here? So directly in case of if you don't have the solution manager, like that, they may ask you the question. In case of you don't have the Solman system, then so what you can do? So go to the login to the system, log into the system. So suppose like NH5, then Saint transaction code, then so go to the utilities. Utilities are that you go to entry transaction code, utilities, and export sysinfo dot XML file. Then upload into service marketplace maintenance planner, then explore systems. We can bypass it. In case of you don't have the solution manager, directly you can export the data, you can import into the solution in the maintenance planner systems, you can import it here. This thing you should have to tell. Sir, I don't have the solution manager, then my system is not up to date, so can't I perform the upgrades? Yes, we can perform it. What you have to do, you need to go to the Saint. There is utilities. Yes, here you will get the option here. Here you will get the option. So if you see the other systems here, it is so system information dot XML file here. So this info.xml file, you can download it, then upload into the service marketplace here. Upload into the service marketplace here. That is possible directly bypass. Okay, that is also possible here. So that is the thing, you have to do it in the systems here in case of you don't have the solution manager. If you have the solution manager, same procedure here. In case of if you don't have the solution manager, same procedure here. So then you need to push the data to like this here. So in this, you will get compulsory 1 or 2 questions they may ask you definitely in the starting phase itself here. Starting phase itself, you may be asked here. These are the questions here. Then after that, go to okay, that's fine. Up to date now. In case of system is up to date, what next? So next system is up to date. Then so calculate the the target patch level and download XML file and download XML file and push the data to push data, download XML file, push the data to the, sorry, why again push the data? So push the patches to download manager. Download manager. Why? Because you have the hundreds of patches. Then how can you download all one by one? So all we can download a one single time using the download manager here. So which means, so in case of all your systems are up to date, then we can calculate the target patch level, which patch level you are going, then download the XML file, we can push it out here. Then once you download it here, push the download manager, download all the patches, download all. So patches, which patches you are going like that yesterday we download one by one. Why? Because 1 or 2 components. If the hundreds of patches are there, then how can you download one by one? Right? It will take longer time. So then in this case, download patches and so move uh, patches to application server level. You have to move all the patches to the application server level here. Then then perform the pre pre-upgrade steps here. Pre-upgrade steps. Pre-upgrade steps means, so before we perform the actual work here, then we need to check the space. Space. So one thing is like a, we need to check the space. We have to perform the, we have to check the space at file system level. Then we need to check if any failed update records, if any failed update, check if any failed update records, and also check if any unreleased transports. So check if any, so open SPDD and SPAU items, SPAU items here, and also check if any SPDD, SPAU items, unreleased transports, and check if any inactive objects in the systems, and check we and all the things we have to take care. Check if any failed queues, especially MCEX MCEX queues in the system, you have to clear it out. Then, so lock the users. Now it's not required to lock it here. Later we can lock it here. Then, so then, so extract the sum tool, and under extract the sum tool under slash usr SAP SID, there we need to extract the sum tool, and so take the backup here. Take the backup. So take the backup of the system here. So these are the pre-steps, upgrade free steps we have to perform here, right? So now let's start how to calculate the stack.xml file here, right? So these are all the things in SAP level we will perform. Space, we know how to check it out. Then failed update records, SM13, we can check it out. Unrelated transports, if any in SE01, we can check it out. Any open SPDD, SPIU, this transaction codes, if any entries, developer will take it out. Any inactive objects in SE80, MCX queues in SMQ1, SMQ2, we can check it out, right? Tool, we will download it. Why? Because here you download the patches and move to the application server level. Then in that patches, you will get the tool also, at some tool also. Then backups, we can take it out here. So, right? These and all the normal SAP level checks, we will perform it here. But these and all the things we have to do it in the service marketplace here. In that case, we need to log into the service marketplace here. Log into the your service marketplace. There we need to calculate the stack.xml file here, service.sap.com here. So you can see here in the service.sap.com here. Loading. Here you see here, so there is a service marketplace maintenance planner here. Maintenance planner. So here you need to go to the maintenance planner here. All your systems will be displayed here. Okay. So like this, all your systems will be displayed in the maintenance planner here. In the maintenance planner will be opened here. So here you see all your systems, whatever the systems we have in the explore systems here in the maintenance planner. In the explore systems, maintenance planner explore systems, if you go, all your whatever the landscape systems you have, SAP systems, all will be displayed here. All will be displayed here. Just click on this one. Whatever the systems you have, all will be there here. You can see all are there here. So CP1, D2H, so whatever the systems you have, all the systems are displayed here. So main thing is we need to check those systems are up to date or not. So you have the HANA systems, S4 HANA, ECC. So all whatever the systems you have, everything will be displayed here. Everything will be displayed in the in these locations here. In this location, all will be displayed here. So now you need to calculate the stack.xml file. Stack.xml file, you have to calculate it here. So how to perform this stack.xml file? Suppose you have to perform, suppose like you are going to perform some DSI is there. There is a system. So then, so if you just click on this button, why? Because all your SADs will be populated here. Then if you click on this button here, it will be displayed here. Whatever the what is the version of your systems here, all will be displayed here. All will be displayed here. What is the version? What are the software components you have here? ECC 6.0, SP27. So you need to compare it. These versions and your system status versions, you need to compare it here. You need to compare it. So okay, this is matching. Then you don't need to push the data. In case of it is not matching, then you have to push the data to here, then here it will be up to date here, right? Here it will be up to date here. So then once your systems are up to date here, then what is the next step here? Then select the system here, select the system here, then click on the plan button here. Click on the plan button here. Click on the plan. Means you are planning the changes here. So here you need to calculate, you need to select these are the current patch levels you have here. These are the current patch levels you have here. Then what you are going to do here, what you are going to try here, right? Suppose you are going to update your EHP version from EHP 5 SP14 to, suppose you are going to update, you are going to update the changes, suppose like example, so EHP 5 only to 14 to you are going to update. 14 is there currently. You are going to update to the 23. Then you need to select the target patch level 23. No, no, no. I am going for EHP 5 to EHP 8. Then you can select the EHP 8. You have to version. Then what is the target patch level? You have to go with this one. You need to select it here. Like this, you have to select it here. Click on the confirm the selection here. Like this, you need to calculate the patch levels here. So what changes you are going to do, that related target patch level, if you select it, then automatically all the patches will be calculated here. See, so whenever you select the target patch levels, these are the target, right? So you are going for EHP 5 to EHP 8, then this is going to the SP23, then this component is going to the SPS26, this is going to the 7.5, and remaining some plugins, access control, some GRC plugins, those things also is going to update it here, is going to update it here. Like this, you need to so select it here. Then suppose you need to install the some other components, not only just updating the your components you want to install, then you can install the additional components also. How we will use the saint, we use the saint to perform this one separately, spam and saint we will use separately, but in the sum tool in one shot you can update as well as the you can update it as well as the you can go with the you can go with the you can install, you can update the components as, so you can update the components also, you can perform it here. Right? So see here, so here maybe if you want to install some other components, then you can select it, what component you are going to install it, that related thing you need to select it here. That's it. Whatever you want to do, you can select it. So that's what we have to do that one. That's what you have to do that one here. Right? So now you have the source, then as well as the target also you have decided. Then click on the next. One more advantage is using the sum tool. We can just not only updating the components, we can add the new components as well via Saint, how we do. Also, we can update the kernels also. In one sum tool, we can update the kernels from, we can also change the kernels from one version to another version. So all those things also we can perform it here using the sum tool. Sum tool is just not only for the updating the components, it's also we can install the new component, also we can go with the so some other components also here. So then you can select the sum tool, IGS version, host agent. This mandatory things are required, host agent also required, and IGS also required, and these things are required here. Then confirm the selection here. Then so some tool also you have to download it here. So three parallel activities, one sum tool. In one change, we can update the kernels, install the new components or add-ons or plugins, or updating the existing ones. That is also you can perform it in the one sum tool. So multiple things we can perform it here. So that's why people will use the sum tool instead of doing the multiple activities in the multiple transaction codes in one tool. In the organized, in the planned downtime timelines, we can do that one. Okay. So something, if you miss something here, something is wrong, it will check the consistency also here. See, equivalent support packs has been added to avoid the downgrade of the systems and everything. See, the patch level also getting changed here. So which means, so by using the sum tool, it will calculate the some dependencies as well. So if you don't patch the dependencies, dependencies also will be patched. Then you can see here, so kernels, then so patches everything will be here. Then if you want, just click on the next button. Or because define the change, you have done it. Select the files, you have done it. See, there are a lot of files you have to download it. These are all the SAR files you have to download it one by one. You have to download it here. This will take time. Then, so instead of that, download the stack.xml file here. This is the ways you have to download the XML file. So then push the all the patches to the download basket here. So using the download basket, select the all the files, we can download the everything here. This is the way we need to calculate the stack configuration file. This file is very important to the sum tool. This file is very important to the sum tool here. So again, let me show you once again here, different system again. Okay, select the systems here. So one more system. Suppose example, so this is the system here, DLA. So here, so plan. So what you are going to do, this is in the NetWeaver ABAP 7.52 SP12. You are going to update the NetWeaver version 7.52. So any system common procedure here. Okay. So So here select the support package. So we are going to the SP12 to 15. Then you can select the 15 version, target version. So what you are going to do, you are just changing the SP level, SP12 to SP15, you are changing here. So which means SP15 means whatever the components we have in the system, all components will go to the, which are related to the NetWeaver as a ABAP system. Everything will go, means ABAP system means SAP Basis, SAP ABAP, all will go to the here. Then you can select the the respective files, sum tool, IGS, host agent, then confirm the selection. So then click on the next button, download the XML file, push the files to the download basket here. So from the download basket, download manager, we can download all the patches here. So let me see, we have the jar file. There is a download basket jar file is there. It is called the download basket jar file. So let me see, we have anything. No, nothing is there here. Okay, so like this, we have to download the all the patches and everything. We have to download it and keep it so ready for the then. So we are using the download manager. We have to download it here. That is fine. That is or singly if you want to download it one by one, you have to download it. But there's a lot of files. So small files we can download it. Lot of files means we can push the files to the download basket. Then we can download it from there. That's what we have to do that one here. So now what we have to do, we need to download the all the patches which are related to the our system, and we need to plan for the upgrade activity. So this NH5 system, we need to plan for upgrade. So right, this one we have to plan for upgrade systems here. Now, so yeah, this is the way we have to calculate the all the patches, and so we have to calculate the all the patches and download the stack.xml file as per the steps here, right? So as per the steps, we have to calculate the all the target patch level, download the XML file, push the patches to the download manager, then download the all the patches, move the patches to the application server level. This we have to do that one, and pre-steps you can perform it. That's not a problem here. That anyone can do. This is a transaction codes only. So we have to now download the patches here. This will take time here. So meanwhile, yeah, let me. I need to check the. So once you done this for depth thing, there is some important thing here. Some we have the version, some 1.1, some 2.0. So some 1.0, 1.1 we have to use it. SAP NetWeaver version 7.4 or below we have to use the some 1.1, and so SAP NetWeaver version 7.5 or above we have to use the some 2.0 versions here. This is the very important thing here. So remember this one 1.1, 2.0. These things you have to use it. Okay. So we are downloading our network version is the 7.5. Then some 2.0 we have to download it and we have to use it here. So some versions, sometimes they may ask you, so what is the versions of some tool? Then when to use 1.1, 2.0. So this one you have to explain. Okay. So that is it for today's, and I will keep it ready, download for the all the patches same as like now. So then I will move to the application server level. Then there we will start the upgrade activities and everything tomorrow. Okay.